Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, August 5th. This is Mike with Global Trading Software, and I'm your host today. Good morning, Daniel. And we are just waiting to see what's going to happen this morning. So we have the economic calendar, the jobless claims supposed to come out at 7:30. So I guess there's holding off on that for a little while. I think the meeting's still going on. I'm not sure, but that's what's on the market news this morning. And for stock news, Robinhood just got pounded with 98 million shares being sold. So they're going to sell 98 million shares of Robinhood. It didn't last long. I'm looking at the MCL this morning. Got a 6-star buy right here going into this. Oh, let me get this off of here. Going into this so resistance zone right here. So just kind of watching that right now, but probably gonna be a slow morning until the open. I think they're going to kind of push back on a few things here. Kind of looking at the NQ on another chart over here, kind of keeping things in perspective. But just want to say good morning this morning, and happy to be with you this morning. Just going to make it through the day. We are going to be looking at a lot of different things this morning. I'm hoping that we get a lot of alerts today. Yesterday was really kind of not really a great day, I don't think, because I didn't really have that many alerts come through. They came through, but I didn't get to take any trades on them because they were like this here. But they followed through later, after a couple hours later. But this is really good. Oh, I don't know what this is. This is an old chart. So anyway, I don't know what these are. I'll take those off. But let's go back over to this one here. Here we go. This is our NQ this morning, and you can see the bias indicator is showing a neutral market right now. So kind of neutral there. We're holding right now about 0.19% in a neutral market. See, the harmonics did a really good job here picking this up. The bat pattern there. Bat pattern came up to A, B, and C, and D. When it completes the pattern, we complete a pattern, we usually look for the opposite. So boom, completed pattern, went up right here. So that's what happened right there. But run around that 100% line here, the fibs. So kind of awesome. So we'll see what today brings on the NQ ES. Now they're saying the ES could go up to 4,700, which is that's a huge move. So you can see the Gartley pattern here came in, and it really just boom came down, hit B, C, D, kind of went sideways, and then dropped down right into the framing zone that I have here, and kind of came back up, hit another one here. So this kind of like the same thing. We're just going to wait for the open. Everything's probably going to move pretty slow until everybody gets on this morning, due to the releases, all the new stuff they got coming out with these jobless claims and all that this morning. So we'll see. I don't think they're going to have a big move before the jobless claims, but I've seen it move prior to the open. But I think this morning it's going to be an open thing. Yeah. I think the 4,700 thing, I think that's going to be like maybe 6 months. Who knows? But I think personally these prices are getting way too high. I think the market's going to have to make adjustments somewhere. We need to come down to level it out. I think look at this right here. Look at this NQ right here. Look where we're at. 15. Remember yesterday we were trying to break the 104, 103 to go up yesterday in the afternoon when we were goofing around at the close. I took that little $2 trade right here yesterday. Remember that? So we're back where we were yesterday at about 3 or 4 o'clock, I think it was, somewhere in that area. 103, 104. And then, it's just like we're getting so high up, the price is just becoming exhausted. As you can see, it's not really, it moved up here, but we're still staying in that same in that same area. I mean, it's all right and everything, but I'd like to see this thing break and just, maybe drop 200 points. Maybe even 400 or 500 points would be nice, just to kind of get things back to perspective of leveling. I mean, the higher we go, I think the higher we go, eventually we're going to start seeing more of a chop market. That's what I'm thinking, or sideways. Now, I might be wrong, but we're getting up in the numbers, way up in the numbers. Yeah, I think it does too, Daniel. I think we need to come down and get a new perspective here. I mean, it's with everything going on, it's kind of strange because before, when the coronavirus came out and all this kind of stuff, you've seen the markets tumble. And then, we got the recovery from it. Markets went back up. Now we got the Delta. So the markets are still going up. So I don't know if it's just people wanting to make a bunch of money to store it, or if it's just fear that the markets might crash or whatever. Who knows? Greed and fear run the market. Fear and greed, whatever you want to call it. But the thing is, you got to get a perspective on where we're going to be. I don't want to see sideways trading for 4 hours at a time on a chart. Even though we could probably scalp it with a good scalp strategy, but I want to see clear movements like we had, 2 years ago. It was just, the market was just on fire. That's what I'd like to see. But today is Thursday. Today is my final trading day of the week. And thank you for all the guys that sent out stuff to me last night and today. My wife's mom did pass yesterday afternoon, and I got to be there for that for my wife. So I just want to let you guys know, thank you for all the heartfelt messages I got yesterday. So I appreciate that. And I just told her, it's only 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning here, so by 9:30 our time, I'm done. It's okay. We can carry on this afternoon too. And they're just doing all the things they got to do on the side with my wife and her father. So just thank you for all that. And I just want to make sure I tell everybody thank you for all the really nice things and the comments. I appreciate it. I know it's tough, but good trading family, just kind of stick together, wait out the storms. And I think I'm gonna get off this 15-minute chart. I don't know what I'm doing on there, but I was just messing around with it this morning. 12-minute is the one, the 15 and the 12. I think, yeah, Paul said the 12-minute was the best one. I pretty much at the open. So, or the 15-minute at the open, go to the 12-minute after 9:45. So we can do that too. Look at this. It's just like, wow. It's actually got a long way to drop down here. Look at the 6-star here that came in. It went down to the support level, but it actually wasn't bad. I mean, it's 75 to 69, so that's a pretty good little drop there. A couple points there. It's coming back down here now. This was the upside of this. 5 minutes. So you can see it's kind of got a little range here going on. Not much going on there. You don't trade in the cloud. We don't trade in support and resistance. Oh, and by the way, yesterday I took some losses, right? You guys see me had some losses. Well, today, I'm back where I was at 150K. So boom. So this way, there's no doubt that me and Daniel carried ourselves through. We're both back to even. We had to work hard, Daniel, to get back to even, but we get back to even one way or the other. So if we had to stay up late, or like this morning, I got up at 4 o'clock thinking I was going to get moves, and guess what? I didn't get nothing. Of course, I really didn't sleep a lot last night anyway. It's okay. But yeah, we're still showing the neutral market right here. So it's what I expected this morning. I think we're going to hold off until the open. Now we are seeing the RTY right now is 0.31 or 0.31%. 0.031% on the change of that. And its bid and ask is really low. I mean, real low, like 4 and 4. The ES is 0.21, 0.21. And it's same thing. All right, cool, Daniel. And in the NQ, it's 2 and 2 on the bid and ask. You're looking at about 0.18 on that one. The YM is about 0.18 also, and about 4 and 4 on the bid and ask. So maybe we'll get into the oil pit open this morning. And let's go over here and look. Right there is the oil pit, or the oil open, not the open, but this is the oil. So maybe we'll get something off of this one this morning at the open. The oil pit open at 9 o'clock. We're gonna keep an eye on it because we've seen some big moves here lately. And see what I mean? This is one of them right here. But this one came in about 7:30 yesterday, and it was really nice, man. Just straight down. I do believe we'll put the oil on a 3-minute here. I like the oil in the 3-minute rather than the 5-minute. It's just preference. I'll jump around from 3-minute to 5-minute, 2-minute, 1-minute. Make these off here. Get that over there. There we go. So you can see the 3 minutes got it coming right down to the EMA. Check this out. It's good. What I like about the Motorway platform with the EMA cloud from Global Trading Software is I can click on this EMA, and right here I can go to options and hit bar updates, and my EMA actually follows my candles. I mean, it's really cool. It's like it just stays right with them. It's a good little thing to have. But if you're new and you're watching this morning, I'm Mike with Global Trading Software. I'm hosting this every day, Monday through Thursday, 8:30 Eastern Time, 10:30 Eastern Time, and then I'm back again at 2 p.m. Eastern Time to 3:30 Eastern Time. You can hit the like and subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let us know you're out there and you're watching. The XPRAT algo that gives off our signals. It's part of the trading bundle. I'll switch over here and show you guys this right here. This is the 6-star sell that came in from the XPRAT algo. So the XPRAT algo and the divergence cloud, which lights up these greens and these reds. The EMA cloud, which is the pink here. Might be purple on your screen, but it's pink. And the bias indicator down here that keeps you knowing where you're at in the markets. Like this yellow means neutral, red means bearish, and green means we're in a bullish area. So you can see here we have a red candle, but we're in the neutral. So there's no trades right here. So if you pay attention to it and you look up and say, well, what have I got going on here? I see a candle coming down, which, a lot of traders will think this is going to be a good candle to take. This is not a good candle to take. So they'll think, well, I'll jump in here. You're going to jump in here and get killed because neutral market is telling you no trades. So this reads the market real well, and I'd love to have it on my chart, on my screen for my chart, because I can look down and say, no, even though I think I was right, and say, I think I'll take this trade. And I look down here and go, oh, no, not doing it. Plus, I don't have any confirmation of my algo, XPRAT algo 6-star here to tell me to take a trade. And we do get trades sometimes, like right here, that come down into these support resistance zones off the 6-star sell and the 5-star here, 6-star here. But sometimes if it's a big enough area, we'll take it. But if it's a small area coming into resistance or support, we don't take those. And that's just because that's a no-no too. It's almost like using that same concept of you don't take trades in the cloud. Like right here, guys and girls. If you take these trades right in here, you're trading in chop, and this will murder your account. You're not going to keep an account long trading in this. And believe me, I know I've done it. So just letting you know. But you can see the harmonics back here. which is not part of the bundle, but Global Trading Software does offer the harmonics pattern. And it's beautiful because look, it gives you the name right here. You see this? Deep Crab tells you the name of, you don't have to go look at it. Well, like I used to do, the flashcard. You don't have to have flashcards all over your, up on the front like I used to have. Like I mean, I had every pattern in the market up on a screen, not a screen, but one of those little those boards, and have them stuck up there, so I can look and say, okay, I know what this pattern is. But this makes pattern recognition so much easier. You can see the name of it, and you already know what it's going to do. So the pattern recognition comes in right here for Deep Crab. It's going down to A, coming to B, going to C, and getting D. Now, when you have a D up here on a pattern, on any pattern, once we complete the pattern right here, you can see the candle. Let me widen this out for you guys. You can see the pattern completed right here at D. So basically, once the pattern completes, we're looking for shorts here because this is now a bearish. This is supposed to be a bearish move off the top. So it really kind of went bearish for a moment, came over, but look, boom, it did go bearish off this. Right here. So it's really kind of nice. And we got the 6-star here after it passed under support. So that was really kind of nice. But that's how those patterns work. So basically, if this D, say it went, let's just say it went A, B, and this was C, and this was D down here, we would be looking for a long one back the other way. So that's how you read your harmonics patterns. Don't spend a lot of time on YouTube looking at harmonic patterns and how they work and all that, because I'm telling you, you're just going to confuse yourself with all that nonsense. You don't have to learn all of that. You just need to know from the name of the pattern, you know, A, B, C, and D, and where it's going to final at is the biggest thing you really need to know. Because when it finals, if it finals at D up top, you're looking for shorts. If it finals at D at the bottom, you're looking for a long. So it's pretty much self-explanatory. And I learned that from the Global Trading Software's videos, and they're all on YouTube. You can look up the harmonics pattern on YouTube. You can look up the expert algo. You can look up the EMA cloud. You can look up the divergence cloud, how to use them, the bias indicator. All of those videos are out there for you to look at, and you enjoy. They're free to watch, and just get your bundle. We have the bundle on the YouTube channel right now. All the links are in the description for that bundle. So just grab your bundle and come on here and trade with us. And if you don't know how to use it, just ask me. If you need help with it, just ask. I'll help you get it set up or whatever you need. I'm here 4 days a week. So, so anyway, it's going to be a good morning, and we're just going to try to see what we can get. Look at this NQ. This NQ was, if NQ would give us a 6-star here, it'd be beautiful, because we're almost down in the support. Well, you are touching a support level here at the 90, about the 94. Yeah, 94 even, 15,094. So if we can touch, if we can break that area, it would be nice, because we got fresh air all the way down to the 69. So you can't beat that. 69.25. As you see, I'm not drinking a lot of coffee this morning. I've already had 2 cups since 4:30, so I figure, okay, try to stay with the coffee. You know I love it. So, but I'm hoping today we have a better day than we had yesterday. But the good thing is I got my gains back, and I'm happy. I mean, it was rough. Um, Me and Daniel and I both recovered, so we're good. And I was down about probably $1,000 yesterday, because I was just, with everything going on, I really wasn't focused. So, but you got to put things in perspective and just try to drive on. And people that that would want you to succeed, even after they're gone, they still want you to succeed. So we're just going to do our best and try to get through our day, and we're going to try to have a successful day today. That's what we want. And we got about 6 minutes for that oil pit open, so hopefully the oil pit will be good this morning. I'm hoping to see this thing fly, but never know. Oil's been moving good though. Let's go over here and check this out real fast. Look at this NQ though. It's getting funny there. So we're gonna go over here and check out the oil right here. Ugh, doesn't look great on the 3 minute, but it's got fresh air. It's got some serious good fresh air right here. Boom. I mean, it could fall. So this could be nice. This could be really nice. But showing neutral here. You guys can see it showing that neutral market. We're gonna stay on this oil right here because we only got 4 minutes, so we'll give this oil 4 minutes and see, but we might get lucky here and this thing tank. So that's what we're gonna look at. And we can see it fall. The NQ looks like it's trying to get some ground here on the 3 minute. It's turning bearish also on the 3 minutes. We're going to keep an eye on that one, but right now it's at a crucial level. That 96.25 on that NQ is a very crucial area that we're going to have to break just to get down. Let me look over here and see. Pretty much you've got 96.25. We got to break that down to the 85. So it's got a good way to move. It's got some, some room to move there, but almost 10 points. So we'll see 9 points maybe if we can keep an eye on that one. I'm going to keep an eye on that over here on the other chart that I'm looking at. You guys always see me looking this way. There's another chart right here. Like keep my eye on different ones. Here we go. So we got about 4 minutes on that one, but I don't think there's a lot of volumes in this candle. Yeah, pretty good volume. Almost 1,600. That's really kind of good for the oil this early in the morning. I mean, it's nice. They're gearing up to push it down. That's what we want to see. Break this EMA right here. Unless it just starts to go back up and pull back. But we get it down. You always get the pullback, and you always get you always get it down, a pullback. Now the pullback can either tank or the pullback can just start trailing back up. So that's just part of trading. As you can see right here, here's your down, right? This is your pullback down, pullback sideways, pullback down. So this is actually right here the completion of this start right here. And you can see divergence was telling you also because red all the way through to the end here. We got a little bit of green, but it stayed in. And it's like this one here. You get the big long up move and a little short pullback, and then the finish. And then you can see here, big long down, pulled back sideways, pulled back down. So you just gotta keep an eye on your charts. But as you can see, we don't trade this garbage. This is chop sideways. But the good thing about a ranging market right here, you see this range right here in this market on this oil. The good thing about this ranging market is something's going to happen sooner or later. It might range, but sooner or later something's going to break. You can see it broke right here and took off. That's really kind of cool. We are going to go back over to the NQ right here, and we're going to switch this to the boom frame FR today. Go overnight high end zones and low zones. What is F? Oh, I don't know what you mean by FR, Paul. Just send me a text on FR. Identify the overnight high zones and low zones. Yeah, well, the over. You mean for like the London, or you mean the whole thing? I can pull it right because I mean it's a. Oh, the frame to today is what we're looking at on the NQ right here. This is pretty much the frame of the day right there. um, oh, the oil. Okay. Well, I got a 6-star sell going on, but I don't think it's going to happen right here on this NQ. We'll come back to it. So basically, here we go. Yeah, this was the one. Yeah, this is the one I was working on this morning. Well, yeah, the Europe high and lows. Okay, I got you. Thank you, Paul. As you can see right here, guys, this is the Europe highs at 3 o'clock right here. Basically, well, this is the candle right about there. Yep. Oh, there's the candle. This is the highest candle we had on the day right here. So the candle we had on the euro was 67.95. So that's what I'm showing here, right there, right there. So like I usually do, I'll take a line here and I would make this I'll make this line orange. Oh, excuse me, it's the high. So I'll make this line yellow for me to keep track of during my day. And then now the low is going to be, well, let's see, there's the high. So this would probably be the low of the low because this is way out in 430 area. So I guess this would be considered the low. We'll go to this next pivot over. And it does match right here also. So yeah, this would probably be the low right in here. We had a kind of a lower low here though. So we're going to take this low. Nope, can't beat that one's too much, too far over. Yeah, I've got 60. Oh, you're saying 60, 70, 67, 74? That's like right here. Okay. Huh. Okay, so I got you. So basically the bottom is the support right here at the 60. Okay, let's see, 68, yeah, well, you're talking about the high up here. Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. 68.92 is up here in the range. And then the 68's the bottom down here. Okay, I know. I see what you mean. So this would be your high up here, the 68.92, which is right there. And then your low is your 67.70, which is like right just below there, down to here, right about there, right there. Let's put another one right there. Oops. Right there. Okay. Boom. So there they are. And now here's the open, right? The old pit open. And oh man, it's really falling. Yeah, it's going to fall. Hopefully, we'll get a 6-star here, but we're falling down into support right here. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Could stop right here at the 68.04 or pull back. So, yeah, those zones right there, Paul. Yeah, you're right. I marked them on the chart. The 68.92, the top, and down here at the bottom, I'm going to make this one different color. I'm going to make it pretty much orange is how I keep my bottom. That way it don't get in the way of my other stuff. There you go. So there's your high and your lows. Your 68.92 is top, 68.84 is the bottom here. Or 67.74, excuse me, 70, 67.70. And look at this, man. We are falling. We break this resistance or this support zone here. We ought to be looking good down to the next one, down to the bottom. So that's what we want to do. We'll try to see if we can get a trade off of this. 68.04. I'm thinking maybe some fresh air to the bottom, Paul, on this oil. Well, let's check it out and see what happens. I don't have a 6-star on it though, or anything else right now, but it's looking good though. Look, it's going to come down and touch this line again. So wait for the next candle and see what happens. If it keeps falling, I might just take a short one on this one, because I know it's probably going to come right down to here. If it doesn't, it'll pull back to the actual support right here in this area at the 68.05. So we'll see what happens there. Definitely want to get, we definitely got to stay below the 68.04, 68.05 just to stay in this trade. That's the level on it. 68.04 is the support level. It's been hitting right here, as you can see, right there. Right there. So you can see that right there on the chart. So basically, if it passes this level in the next candle, then we can probably get in and take it down. Right now, it's hitting that level, that support zone, and we don't want to take that. It's 0.15%, so we'll see what happens here. I think this is going to be the one. It's going to be the one right here, guys. Come on, just come on down, oil. We want to see it fall. It's looking pretty good. Just nine. It's only like 6 minutes into it, so we'll see what happens. The NQ gave a 6-star, but yeah, I'm on the 3-minute. I got mine on, so you're getting a 6-star sell on the oil. I don't get it. Let me take mine off in case it was updated. Put it back on. I don't have an alert for it either. Let's see. Hang on a minute. Nope. No alert. It might come up in a second on mine because I don't know how you're getting an alert and I'm not, because I got mine set up just like yours. But it's a neutral market. So I'm updating it right now. My screen's just going to be kind of going sideways. You'll see it right here. Boom. There's the update. Yep, it's there. You can also update my bottom right here too. That's pretty cool. So yeah, here, but the entry's way down here. See the bottom of the candle, Daniel? Yeah, this candle here is the 6-star, but we got an entry way down here at the 80, 67, 88 or something. So that's yeah, it's just the data providers. That's what it is. But I'm going to be getting AT&T fiber, which, man, that thing actually flies. So I'm getting that one. So I'm probably going to get this one, just take it down, because if it breaks the 68.04, it looks like it wants to break it, but our entry would be way down here, which is really trading in support, so you wouldn't really get that much off of this. So I'm just going to wait. Now this one here is going to go. Probably going to go, but we're going to have to wait because, like Paul says, we don't trade in support. This is kind of it looks good, but volume is terrible on it. So the volume is terrible. Even though it's pushing down, the volume's terrible. But it did change over to a bear market. You guys can see the bias indicator showing you bearish red. I don't know. Definitely not something I think I want to get into right now this minute, but believe me, you might come back to it later on. I'm going to mark this like I always do. The reason I do this, oops, that's kind of funny. The reason I do this is to let me know when I look back later on at this chart, boom, this would be my entry. So if it does come back down here later, even across over here somewhere today, and crosses this, you can see there's the low right there on the London. So if it comes across this and passes this, we got fresh air all the way down. So that's what we want to look at. She broke our support, but she's just not got a lot of power behind it. So I'm just kind of staying away from it. But I do believe it's going to tag my line down there. But if I stay by the rules, you're supposed to enter your 6-star trade, one tick below the candle. So it's down here. So I'm just kind of sticking to the rules. Now, if we drop this, we're probably going to be coming down to the 67, 6774, 6773, but this candle will have to come on down past this and go. This could have been my target right here, but it's all right. It's trading in that support zone, and I don't do it. That's what Paul tells us to do. When he was talking to us about all the videos and trading and all that, it took me a long time. But it's really a good method not to trade in support, no matter how good it looks. Yeah, you might get lucky and hit this right here, but then again, this could stop here and rebound. Yes, definitely. The Heikin-Ashi candles. You definitely need Heikin-Ashi candles. They're the best on the charts. The algo 6-star, the 6-star X-Brat, he made with the Heikin-Ashi candles. The divergence works well with them, the EMAs. So just use those Heikin-Ashis on your charts. And that's what we always use. Like I told you guys yesterday, we only trade with Heikin-Ashis. So just keep that in mind when you're watching. And you see how much difference they are. Look at your candles right now. If you're out there watching me and you're on a candle chart, look at the difference between your chart and my chart. And maybe today I'll show you on that. Yeah, so 57, 60, 67, 57 would have been our entry on so it's way down here, right about there. So below the support. That's exactly what I was thinking. I had mine marked. That's hilarious. He can, he can't hear you. Okay, he can't hear us. But I had that 67. I had 67, 61 ball. So I was right there by you, like 2 clicks off. So we'll mark that. Matter of fact, we'll do this. Where's it at? Right there, commentary. Right there. Right there. There it is. I got it marked, Daniel. You see it? That's what I'm saying right there. 757. Right there. Oh, where did it go? Oh, I don't like those little boxes. I like these better. Anyways, there you go. Let's move it right over here. Sitting right there so we can see it. Comes down later. We know where you can get in at. Thank you, Paul. I had marked it at 67, 61 on my other screen. That wasn't too far off. Like 5/10. So that's not bad. And I told you it was going to reverse when it hit this bottom right here. Alrighty, so you guys will bear with me for 1 minute. I'm going to step away for just 1 second, okay? Three minutes. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Look at this. Look at the run up right here, Daniel. This is crazy. You know, we get the big down, and then it's like boom, just reverses on you. And fresh air though, if it breaks the EMA at 68.44. We got fresh air. Just only got one little roadblock at the 68.75. Then we're good to the top of the range for the London up there at 68. You know, so that's really cool. 68.92 level. Yep, rubber band effect. Paul's got us. He's trading his inner circle and listen, and he don't listen to us, but he can watch, which is kind of cool, man. That's a lot to keep up with. So hang on, we're gonna go. So this one right now is not doing much. So we got about what 14 minutes for the open. So I'm gonna step away for about just 1 minute, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me something else to drink and prepare for the open, so we can get this done this morning. And I got the what if you guys can see my shirt? I don't know if you can or not. You can see where it says size matters. The bullets on it. So just think about this shirt today where it says size matters, contract size. That's right. So yeah, I hear you, Paul. So Paul said he has both long and short orders on the range break. Yeah. Okay, so he has a long order there and a short order here. That's a smart thing to do right there. We could probably put an order in here, Daniel. I'll wait for us to go. I'm gonna wait till the probably after the few minutes here and put one in myself. Let me put a long up here, about the 93. And if it doesn't pan out, great. I'll put a short in down here. Perfect thing to do. I'll be right back in a second, guys. I'm just gonna get something else to drink real fast. All right. I'm back, guys. I was just checking also to see what the Uber done this morning, and man, it really missed its target on the two Qs. So expect that one to fall. Go through the orders. Excuse me. Turn that off. Arm on my phone. So let's compare the order panel. So what we're going to do is this up. Where's it say sim up there? It's from a real account, but it's from the sim up there. So it's kind of strange. Oh, let's go to the Let's do it the other way. Discard it. You can also do it right here. This is really kind of cool. The market trail right here. What I'll do is I'll wait until the opening. I'll probably put me a market trail order above this, like Paul did, the 68.93 up here, and then the low down here at the 67 or 67.57. Target those two. That'll be our two targets. And like you said, if it trades sideways, we just canceled those orders. Sideways on us. We've got about 8 minutes to the open. I'm watching the oil here, but we're going to switch over off the oil this morning and let's check out what things are going on. We're getting some pretty good moves, but they're slow and choppy right now because there's not a lot of volume in the market. Bid and ask sizes for the indices are way down. They're not really doing a lot. Bid and ask for oils kind of the ask is bigger than the bid. So on that one there, the currencies they're kind of like they're higher than the indices actually this morning. The currencies are running a little higher on the bid and ask side, especially the Swiss. Yeah, the Swiss franc is running a little higher to the lower side, but it's still up higher on the bid and ask than the indices are. So check it out. Let's check out the metals too. See what they're doing. Metals are kind of bid and ask about the same. They're about the same as the indices. They're all running about the same this morning, waiting for the big open. So Daniel, if you had to pick this morning, which chart do you think is going to run on the top four? RTY, NQ, YM, or ES? What do you think? Just pick one. Because I'm thinking one of these is going to really roll this morning. And I don't think the Dow, it might be, but I don't think so. It's going to be a toss-up, I think, between the NQ and the RTY. We'll see what happens here. But we will go in, if we stay on the NQ this morning at the open, you guys know we're supposed to be on the 15-minute in the open here. So we'll wait, we'll shift this to the 15. Yeah, I think so, man. I really think this, I think they're going to really tank. I think they're going to tank. I really do. So if they do tank, though, it's great because if they fall, we got good. I mean, look at the room we got down here. We got some serious room. Look at this. Boom. We got a long ways to go here. So if they fall down, if this NQ falls this morning, it could go all the way down to the 65 where we got it framed at. So it needs to break the resistance levels, old resistance level right there about the 95.25, and then down past it 85.25. And once it breaks 85.25, man, it's going to roll 69. 69.25 would be probably a really good really good target down there on that one to the 65 below it, because 69.25 we got a lot of areas that we tried to break before. That was a rough area, but the top side was way up here at the 132, and if it breaks the 132, we've got fresh air all the way up to the 185. So that's awesome. So right now it's sitting right at a crucial level right here. Remember the 101 yesterday, Daniel? This 101 is coming into play again right here. 101, 103. We were here yesterday and we had problems with this. It didn't want to break it. And it broke it later, but it took a while. Remember we took those little short $100 trades and stuff on that yesterday afternoon. So it was one of those little deals right there. I had a really hard time getting past this 101, 103.25. 101 to 103 was really a tough area yesterday for the NQ. So we'll see if it bounces this and takes off down. If it does break this, we're going to be good to the 117. So that's a good 16-point move up there. So let's go ahead and change this over. 12-minute here. Boom. There's the 12-minute. Yep. And you can see we've already got the 161 retracement up there at the 114. So there is a resistance level right there where she's sitting, which is 103, just like we called it on the 12-minute. And if you'll look down below here, you can see right there, 100% sitting right there at the 69.25, just like we said. Perfect. So the 12-minute showing it really good. Still showing it to be a neutral market, though, on the 12-minute. So we'll wait and see what happens here. We got about 3 minutes, and I think this NQ is going to fly or it's going to tank hard. Hopefully, we get the tank. So we want to see it. I want to see it bounce off this resistance up here at this 103, form a candle, and just start going all the way down. And we can have a beautiful morning. If not, hey, we'll take it up to the top. Won't probably be as many points, but we'll take what we can get. So we're going to stay on this 12-minute NQ. Yeah, that's right. We want to be on board on this either way. And this candle's sitting right on this level. So if it breaks this 103, we're going to have good fresh air. You got the old resistance level there, about the 108. So 103 to 108. Breaks 103, comes above the EMA cloud. We should be good up to the 108. Break that, we're good up to the 117. 114, 117 at least. So I do believe it's going to hit the 117.25 this morning at the open. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to call it out right now and see what happens. So this starts taking off at the open, Daniel. You'll know where I'm going with it. I'm just going to run up there and grab that 117. You can see it's trying to break it's trying to break that resistance level now. I mean, it's pushing right at it. Going on the 3-minute. Yeah, they're going to sell off. I think gold's going to sell, and then probably in support, and then we'll see some other ones coming right on the board with it soon. Let's see if this breaks this. 10 seconds. We'll see if this breaks this real quick and gives us a big jump in here. We'll go to the gold group S2. Ooh, there it is. Market's open. Watch it. See if it closes above it. If it doesn't close above that, man, it's going to tank. There it goes. Wow. We'll see what it does right here. Comes back above this. Still showing neutral market. So we'll wait and see. Got to break that 103.50 though to go back above. Barely above it, but I do believe it's going to run up. I really do. Come on, baby. See what happens here. Nope, he ain't going to do it. Not yet. Wow, this thing is going to tank. It's going to hit that resistance also. Right there at that 80, about that 89, I think. 87. Wow. Falling, falling, and falling. Let her pull back though. Gotta get past the 90 to go down, to stay down. Down to the 85. The next one should be pretty good though. You want to see it come on down. I think she's going to continue falling though. I really do. The 12-minute. Man, I should just went and took it because I knew where it's going. Oh my gosh. There it goes. Right where I told you it was going to go. I should have just took the trade. You know what I mean? It's going to pull back though. Watch her pull back right here. It's going to pull back. Watch her pull back. Definitely watching it now because I don't want to get it too late. I want to get her to pull back. See if it'll pull back like 85, 87. There it comes. See there? There you go. Watch her pull all the way back. The DAX has got a 6-star. Now she'll pull all the way back up here, then we might can jump back in and take it back down after she pulls back. But right now she's hovering right there at that 88 line. Definitely 85, 88. So right there. Just gonna wait and see if she pulls. That's why I like the 5-minute because you just get those candles really quick. But this one here, man, this 12-minute, this is cool though. You can see what's really going on with it. First 15 minutes of the market will stay on the 12 with the NQ. Watch it reverse here. Now, if it does reverse, guys, it goes back to this 103. We got to break 103.25. Or excuse me, 103.50. We break 103.50, man. We got a chance to take this even up to the upside. That would be nice. It's going to pull right back to that resistance line. Oh, here goes the reversal. So if you made money down here, good for you, but stayed in it and you got killed. Here he comes, Daniel. gonna get that reversal. Reverse and go up past the 103 and probably going to form a new candle going up. And that'll be nice if it does. If not, hey, we'll get a second candle coming back down, which even be better. Oh, just waiting for a good trade here. Here it comes. Gonna try to change right about now, but it's not working. It's still neutral market on this one. There it comes. It's gonna go. It's gonna go blue. Come on, guys. Almost getting bullish. Almost. Right there. Right there is bullish. Look where the price is at, man. It's like, man, you can't really do nothing with this candle. Skinny little candle. Skinny. Oh, excuse me. Calling me. Well, now what we're going to be looking for here is it to break that 117.25. Let's just kind of look. Let's go back here. And wow, there you go. Here we go. Let's see if it breaks this. I'm going to jump in here and just grab me something off of this one. Maybe $100. There's 20. Just grabbing a little bit right here because I know it's going up to this level. They're pushing on up there. It's already went bullish on it anyway. It's turned bullish, and I got in just to take a little bit off of it, but not a lot. I'm not trying to get a bunch here. Just waiting for it to push up to the 117. Baby. Come on, baby. Watch her push right back up and go. If you get right there, but kind of down, but we're gonna go right back up anyway. She'll be down about $200 and she'll fly back up. Maybe. Could have called it wrong, but I don't think so. I think she's gonna go up. I'm only down like 150 now. Not bad. Wait and see what she does here. 108, 107. She's break that one. Right there. That 108, 108.50. There's 109. We just passed the 109, but we didn't quite get there. Once we're above that 108, we're good. Can't seem to break the 108. It's all right, though. We should break it. There it goes. Come on, baby. It's only $200. I bet she's going to break this level. Ugh. It's not. That's really not bad. Not good at all now. So I'm just going to wait and see her. Should be going up, though. She's in a bull market, but I don't want to take too much of a loss here. So I'm getting out there with about $600. So sorry. I swear. It's like, man, really? Should have been on my 5 right there. But it's going to go back up to the top of the 117. And I don't, the candle says it hit the 114, but it never hit a 114 on me. Yeah, RGY's on a rip. I'll change over to that one. But I really think the NQ is going to keep going. If it breaks the 17, man, we're good. It's just having a hard time breaking it. So, really RTY. Unbelievable. This morning. All right, though. Yeah, see that right there is pretty much. It ain't closing above that. That's on the 50. That's way too high on that chart. The 5 minute cross support resistance zone. So yeah, it's kind of stagnant. It ain't really running great. There he goes. A little bit on it. NQ just tanked all the way back and reversed again. You might get a little bit off the RTY here, a few points. it's doing pretty good though. Looks good. I don't know. Wait and see what this one does because it's late, but it's still moving. I mean, it's moving. I think it's going to hit this top of this London up here yesterday. Oh man. Yeah, this one here's stagnant. It ain't going anywhere either. Look at this, Daniel. Look at the NQ. We're gonna go try to push down again. It's hilarious. It can't make its mind up what it wants to do. It's gonna range now, probably. But wait and see if it gets a 6-star on it. We'll take it down. I think this is going to keep coming down. I think the NQ is going to go back to bearish, like I said, and drop. It's got really good fresh air right here. I mean, it really could fall a lot. But we know it's fell down here before, and it kind of didn't do what you wanted to do. So but we got the 5-star right here already. So we're waiting on the 6 right here. Yeah. Yeah, so it's bullish on the time frame there, but the 5 minutes showing it on the 3, 5, and 12 are showing it bullish. I'm showing you bearish on the 5 minute, Daniel. Well, I'm showing neutral on the 5 minute actually on this one here on the NQ, but looks like it's getting ready to fall though. We got the 5-star here. So if we can get the 6-star right here, around this 94, we're going to be good to fall again. And that's what we're going to see what happens here because I do believe the 6-star is going to come in right on this candle. So we'll take that down and get some change on this one. Because I knew they were going to push it down this morning. I didn't think the big up was going to happen. And for some reason, I don't know if I didn't get my target right here, but I had the 17 and went to 14. And hey, if she continues to try to stay above this 100.50, then she'll continue to the upside. But if it drops below that 96, we should be all right. Like right here at the EMA 97, get past that down to the 94. We get down to the 94, we can make a really good entry and take this lower. And there's not really a bunch of bidding asked on anything right now. So everything's kind of the same. So we'll see what happens here. I'm looking at oil going 68.33. So it's not really moving in the area we need it to move into. Oh, it is. Oh man, I think they did drop to where I wanted it at too. It was 57 was going to be our entry on that one. It's at 38. Just check out this oil. So check it out. No, it didn't hit it. 67 and 50, 57 right here. It didn't hit our entry yet. So we're good there. It hasn't hit our top either. Just wanted to check it and make sure it hasn't hit our levels. It hasn't hit our levels yet to get into that one. But I'm watching it just in case. So well, this one's gonna probably go back again. But we got this top of these candles right here. So the 108. NQ's wanting to push. It's really wanting to go. I just can't make it fun of it. It's bullish though now. So that's the good thing about the NQ. It is in a bullish area. So, but we've seen this right here before. Just going to take a little bit off on this one this morning. Get some of this loss back. A little bit of a loss, not bad. Should go over the 3-minute on this one, more than likely. See the 5. Check out this new strategy. My little up strategy for $50 here, maybe 100. Boom. There you go. There's my 140. So I just took 140 bucks. I was just going to tag this line right here. So now we'll wait to see if it breaks. I want to see it break this level up here, guys. This 117. 117, and we are going to fly on this thing. So you see me just take that right there, just a quick little scalp there. Because I knew where it's going to go. Showing bullish, going up. No brainer. 140 bucks. So now we'll probably, if we can push the 117 and go beyond, I mean, we're looking at fresh air, guys, up to the 133. I mean, that's a huge bunch of points there. So we'll check that out. I like this NQ in the mornings because there she goes. I mean, it's just, if you get it right and find out where it's going to go, man, you can tear this thing apart. It's making money off of it. We need to wait this candle to break above this 121. You can see it right here, 121. So we want this to go. I like to see it pull back to about right here. Let this next candle form, so our next candle can form up here above this resistance and just take off. Right now, I'm not getting into this because this could be a 6-star sell coming through here just in a moment. We'll see. Good looking candle though, really good looking, strong up move, strong up move. But worst thing about this one is it's way up in the zone of the buy area, pushing that 300 level. Here it comes right here. This is probably going to hit our top of our zone up here, more than likely. But the 30 is a key area. 30, 32 right there. That's candle forms, man. We're going to fly, but I don't think it's going to get past it. Tag the 30 almost. The 28, but that 30, 130 is a key area. 130, 132, 25. Both those are key areas. Yeah, it is, man. This candle is going to be probably the 6-star right here. I think it's going to make another candle and go up some more. I think this candle is going to pull back and we get a secondary and run back up. So we'll stay in and see. I mean, we're looking good so far. On the 3-minute, this is the second candle. Beautiful candle though. Ready to roll. But you can't get into this because of the pullbacks. This will destroy you. Excuse me. So we'll wait. Check out stuff down there. There we go. Should be getting about that time. Yep, about 4 seconds, I think, right here on this one. Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, here we go. Now we can get this. Pushing that top level though. This top is bad though. We should be getting the 6 right here, man. Just gonna take a little bit off of this one probably. Just want to take like 40 bucks off of it, 50 bucks. It don't matter. Just a quick scalp. Now, come on, let's go back up there and scalp you. Go scalp her. Just gonna scalp it. If it doesn't pan out, I'll get rid of it, but I think it's gonna go, so I can scalp it a little bit. It's holding that 120, so we'll see. Yeah, gonna try. Gonna try to make us move here. I'm like $10 away from having a scalp here. Are you kidding me? See that? I get the 20 bucks and it goes right back down to minus 100. So it's just like, come on, give me some money on this one, will you? See, I was up 50 right there almost. So I'll probably I'll probably close this when it goes back up, just in case. I don't like to lose on these. They pull way back. So right now it's just struggling. So I'll take the little scalp here and just get off of this one as soon as it goes back up. Just to, just for a morning trade scalp freebie. Yeah, she's gonna try to push it down a little bit now. She'll probably come right back up to where she was. She should. 122, 119. Still hold that 18, 19 level. Candle's just not getting it done here. It's just not getting it done. Sometimes it's why I like the lower time frames after the 945 area, because you can always have it just a little bit more than you get on the bottom one. All right, there, 100 bucks. I'm out of that one. So I got the $100 I wanted. It hit right there at the $100 level, so that's cool. But I knew where it's going to go, guys. It's going to tag this 130 again. If it breaks 130, 132 is going to be the top side of this. And that's why we frame our charts, because Paul's taught us to know um, these are where these are going to go. And that's why we frame them, because they come to these. They come to these zones. And I guarantee if it tags this and we start downtrending, it'll break this and try to go back to the next one like it usually does. So that's why you frame your chart right there. The only reason I took that trade is because of the framing of the chart. That is the only reason. You can find out about framing your charts on Global Trading Software's YouTube videos, and hit that like and subscribe button, and ring the notification bell this morning. We're waiting for a 6-star, and I guarantee you, Daniel, that I think this is going to be the one. Yeah, the gold dunk. All right, we're not going to mess it up on this one because I think it's still got room to go. I mean, this is way over the buy area, though. I mean, it is. It's way over. It's way above where it's supposed to be right now. So I don't know. I think this thing's really gonna. If this thing tanks, it's gonna be a long way. Of course, you got that 97 down there. It's gonna hold us up in 100. But I ain't getting 6-stars and stuff yet, except for the gold. But I didn't get the gold one. I don't know. I don't understand why. But I think it's something to do with the. I'm gonna call them today and make sure they get all my stuff updated. But the RTY got one on that one. The YM also in the 3-minute. This is going to continue going. This candle's weak, though. Really weak candle. If you want to, Daniel, we can. I'll check out the gold in a minute. I've only got 30 more minutes this morning to be on. All right, so I'll check it out. I'll check out the gold before I go today. But this is really awesome. We got something off of this one, anyways. That 6 star to come in right here, so I'm waiting on. So we can get fresh air all the way up to the 185. So that would be beautiful. We're waiting for another alert. So it's still early in the day, so we got plenty of time. Oh, good, nice trade day. We'll figure it out. We'll get something today. We missed the gold, Daniel said. So NQ is playing here. Wow, that's because the gold has got major bid and ask. I mean, huge going on right now. I don't know why I'm on the 1 hour. I must have built the chart for the 1 hour. There we go. I don't need a 1 hour chart. About 5 minutes. Yeah, look at this. It's still going down. But I'm seeing a lot of bid and ask go on there, but I don't see movement. You see the price is way up here, pulling back from where it was before, right there. I took the line indicator. Um, no, Shane, we don't have any. I took a few little trades, to make some little scalping money, but nothing real big yet. It's kind of waiting. We had a 6 star here that came in like 1150. Like I marked this like I think it was like wow, yesterday, this line, and it's broke that and came down here on the gold. But gold's kind of pulling back right now. So, but the bid and ask is the same. It's the price is not moving. So that's just not doing much. The NQ is getting ready to make its move again, I think. The ES and it's kind of like everything's just about the same this morning, Shane. It's kind of like they're all just kind of waiting to do something, waiting for a big move. I'm showing down on the 3 minute on the NQ and the 5 minute showing up. So, but I think the 3 minute tells a better story on this one here. I really do. Because you've got the 5 star here that we've never got the 6 on yet. And that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. We're probably going to pull back, get that 6. But we thought it was going to break this level at that 132 and run, but I don't see it happening, I don't think now. Have you got any trades this morning, Shane? So we go over here and look at this 3 minute on the NQ. Look at this. Kind of tells a different story than the 5 minute. Very different picture. And the good thing about this is we're still above that 117. For this to keep going up, it's got to stay above the 117.50. If it doesn't stay above the 117.50, it's not going to happen. Yeah, it's kind of a tricky morning. Tricky morning for sure. There's been some things moving. Looks like to me the currencies, kind of moved a little better this morning. I guess we're going to probably get maybe the indices will start moving here soon, but everything else is about the same. I mean, saying now the 3 minutes going up again. Yeah, I can't believe we didn't get a 6 star on this because this thing is setting up really good this morning. Just wanted to break this right here. If it breaks this level at this 130, 132, Let's break this 132. We should be good. Fresh air, man. We have a long ways for fresh air on this NQ. We're just going to break that. So we'll see if we can get the next candle to come through on this. Closes above the 132 of the next candle. We should be really good. You know, it's got really good. It's got 2,000 volume in that one candle there. We are going to do something right here. It's not closed. Get this off to the side. Well, just checking something out. That's all right. Let's study. Just gonna type it in all so you can see what I get here. Nope. There it is. Okay, so let's wait for this to see what's going to break this level, guys. Just I was looking at something real fast. I mean, it's got plenty of room. Like everything's kind of like the same. They're all just holding the same level. Everything's holding a level, holding a level. 3150 on this one. Here is the level that we need to break. But yeah, I didn't get really anything either this morning. But I'm waiting for it to break this 3150 and see if we're going to get this big move. If we do break the 3150, let me look at this other chart over here. Yeah, the next level up from 3150 is exactly the 180. So yeah, the next level up on this, Shane, is the 180 if it breaks the 3150. This could be a 50-point run. So we'll see. We got bullish market. You know what I mean? It shows it on a bias indicator, part of the global trading software. Right there, you see it, it's green. We're just waiting to see if we get a 6-star here on the 3-minute or the 5-minute or the 15 and take a trade here. It's looking good, though. She's come up. As you can see, she's coming through the resistance zones. Really nice to come through. Took a lot right here. Took a pounding, but she come back up. Yeah, me too, man. I hope it breaks. Because there's really not much going on in the rest of them either. They're all about the same. So I know the NQ is a lot of volatility, has more volatility than most of them. It's time in the morning. So, and usually around 10 o'clock, 10:30, you know, between 10 and 10:30 is when you get some big moves. Markets calm down, starts setting up itself, and we go. I did take one losing trade, but just found out it's my old account, so it don't count because it didn't go through. I was a little there. I'm kind of glad it didn't go through because I was a loss. That's all right. Because my numbers on my new account right here are different. I just noticed it this morning. That's kind of funny. Not well, it really ain't kind of funny. It's kind of good. I'm kind of glad. It's updated this morning. It took the old one off, and I was trading on the old one, but it doesn't count against it, I guess, because it's on account. Kind of funny. Somebody put scalp, scalp, scalp. This morning they sent me a message, scalp, scalp, scalp. I'm just gonna scalp. I'm like, well, go for it, you know. Little scalps here and there, probably on the 1 minute time frame, but not the 3 minute. So I took a little 3 minute scalp this morning, but I knew where it was gonna go. I mean, I took this candle right here, got $100 off of it. That was my plan, just $100 and get out. You've got really wide, like a wide range here, really wide. It keeps wanting to go up. This candle's kind of weak right here, so this could be this can tell the telltale sign here of where we're heading. She goes back down these zones. It's gonna be terrible. She's got all this resistance and support, EMA. So yeah, I'd like to see her go up, not down. I'm just waiting on something else to give us a entry on a 6-star buy or sell. Just see what we can do this morning. Much more the chart. Oh, this ginger ale's good stuff. Didn't do coffee anymore this morning. Ooh, can't do coffee. I think we're going to get a market that's going to straighten itself out this morning. But I think the price is just way too high anyway. I think this thing needs to come down some. I really do. Oops. That's my other 3 minute there. So I guess I'm going, what am I doing over here? That's awesome. Yeah, I got my 3 minute up just to keep an eye on it on my other chart also. Now I can kind of look at both of them. I like having the five. I got a 3 minute up over here. I just changed that one. I moved it and changed it back to the 5 minute. So I got a 3 minute, 5 minute, both working at the same time. I'm seeing all the bid and ask for everything's terrible. I can't believe that for a Thursday. I think Thursday is becoming crappier than Friday. You know? Yep, that's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for this thing to break this zone and see if we get a sixth to the move side to the upside, because I really think it's got potential. But with the way the market is this morning and all the low bid and ask, it's like, man, it's not really doing much. But you can't take chances on these big giant candles just going up and down, because they've got some reversals in those. They just kill you. Thank God I was on my wrong account. So I didn't lose that. That was nice. You see, it's going up again right here. It has to break the 3150, 131.50, and we're good to go. But I just don't see the power behind it right now, because there's this bid and ask. Nobody's in the NQ for some reason. Everybody went over to gold, and it's stuck. It's trading. Gold is the same bid and ask 1800, and it's still sitting there on the same, not doing anything. I'm gonna get me eventually, probably like before the end of the month, maybe the next month too. I'm gonna start to get major screens. I'm gonna have a chart for every screen I've got, so we can switch over. I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of screens. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6, probably 7, 8 screens. This way I can get them all at one time and just kind of look back and forth, and just kind of look here and look there and jump, jump, jump. That's what I want to do. All right, so we're still at that 128, 129 we were before. Here comes a 131. It'll just break 131.50, but it just keeps testing it. But it's kind of good it keeps testing it because it does mean it could go up, you know. There you go. Always got the opening range play on the oil. Yeah, I did. I seen the range he was talking. You were talking about, Paul. The let's see, it was on oil right here. Yeah, but see, I never got my. Yeah, I never got my entry right here above that. So that's cool though. Good deal. 48 ticks, man. Phew. That's a good trade. It's a really good trade. It is awesome. So, yeah, I'm just waiting to get a signal on something here. We haven't got any signals yet, no alerts yet. We got one of the YM didn't do, or excuse me, on the RTY didn't do nothing. So we're just waiting. Everything's kind of stagnant right now. Everything's looking at, I mean, just looking kind of flat. And gold's still hanging. Same bid and ask it had an hour, like, 30 minutes ago at 18,801 on both sides, 801, 1801.5 and 1810.8. So that's not going anywhere right now. It's just kind of waiting. RGY, it's got 911 bid and ask. ES has got 120 and 125. NQ's got 3 and 8. So terrible. Terrible. I'm going to be getting off for the morning break in about 15 minutes. I'll be back at 2 Eastern time. Maybe we'll get some afternoon stuff. Maybe we'll see. Who knows? Right now, we don't have anything, so we're not taking. I just took those little scalps this morning because I want to get on the upside, but we're not getting anything on the buy-in right now or the sales. So we're just going to wait and see what happens today. I mean, some days we might get 10 notifications, then one day we might get 4. But the good thing is, if you don't get them, probably telling you not to trade because it's a crappy market. That's well again. When you do get them, it's nice to get those signals from the expert algo and take those for good trades. Like Paul just said, he took 48 ticks this morning on the whole. So we are checking out the NQ. Just got it on the NQ chart for now. We're waiting for an alert if we can get one because we're looking at all the other markets and they're all pretty much doing the same. They're kind of flat. But NQ's trying to break this, still trying to break this 131.50. I mean, it's tested to 131.50 now. This will be like the 4th time we've come to, as you can see right here. This is like the 4th candle to the top of this. to the top of the framing here. So it's really wanting to break. That hit 132 almost right there. There you go. It hit 132, so now it's 133. Yeah, I think I did too. Okay, so basically, we hit the 132 with the 133 right here. So we tagged the top of the box. So if you got in down here and stayed in, you get all these big reversals, which would have killed you. You still got to here, but this right here, no, I don't think so. That's where discipline comes in. Don't trade this crap. So now we're waiting for it to try to go past this on the next candle to form above this and roll. This next candle forms above this 133, guys. We should be really good. We'll see it break. Doesn't break, then I guess we'll wait. Looking down there, make sure there wasn't no alerts coming through. Still none. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. I'm Mike, Global Trading Software. I'm your host. And we're just waiting for a 6-star buy or a 6-star sell on one of these charts this morning. But you can see we're got the 6-star sell down here on the NQ, but just never happened right before the open this morning. And at the EMA cloud here, the EMA cloud, the X-spread algo, the bias indicator down here to keep you knowing if it's bullish, bearish, or neutral. And the divergence cloud, which is the greens and reds you'll see on the charts. All part of the bundle. They are on the link in the description of the link in the description on the YouTube channel. Yeah, you'll have a lot of that. People coming in posting links to all kinds of stuff. We just gotta watch them. I don't know how many people Daniel had to ban when we had our little Discord room up running. We had to ban people left and right, porn and all kinds of junk, links of all kinds of crap, trying to take our traders, and it's a ruthless world out there. But that's like you just said, anyone who posts links to telegrams, etc., will be blocked without warning. So please just don't do it. We're on here to trade, not to advertise. So there you go. We advertise because it's our products, but we don't let others advertise their stuff, which is normal business. Everybody does the same thing. So that said, can we break the 133? Can somebody give me a yes? Send out a thumbs up to me that we're going to break it. It'd be nice. You know, kind of cool. We're just trading sideways. I think that's what the market's going to do. It looks like they're all doing the same thing this morning. I think that they're not liking the news. Yeah, I know. I was talking about you and me when we were in our Discord. We used to ban people back in the day, Do the same thing, TikToks, all kinds of crap they post. Are we going to make it this time? 132? No, almost. 131? Almost. This is hilarious. This is on 1, 2. We'll see. 1, 2. That's the 5th candle. Just tried to test this area. Close. We're getting close to really testing it a lot. So right there, it tagged it again, 133. I should have scalped that. I could have scalped every one of these candles. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. We should scalp these because we know where it's going. 133. You know, it's a no-brainer. We've got potential too. It ain't showing a downside yet either. It's still bullish, so it's not showing the downside. It might pull back right here, but it's still not showing the downside. Yeah, big, wide open. That's what it looks like to me. But sideways. I know, right? Get 7 points on it, just a freak move. But this is chopped, so I'm not going to do it right now. You see right here, this is sideways. It's ranging though, and like I said yesterday, when you have a ranging market, what happens? You usually get the explosion up or down. I want to cross this 0.5 deviation level because I know where it's at. Standard 0.5 deviations at the 114. So it breaks the 115 to the 114. Boom, going down. Yeah, I know it's craziness. But that's the thing about these framing areas. These framing areas, this is what this is for. You know, it can trade sideways in this framing all day long. But sooner or later, it's going to break. And I do believe it's probably done going up. So if it breaks back to the downside, we'll just take it down. Take it right back down to where it came from to 7.3. Right there. At the bottom of the chart there, 7.3. Doesn't hurt my feelings none. All right, guys, hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. I just got to use the bathroom. It's one of those things, even if I was in an office correctly. Okay, Daniel. I'm back, guys. Hey, you see this right here, Daniel? This is that 111 right here. This candle's gonna go down right here. This is gonna go. Which I'll short one contract on it. Just one. $5 down. Not bad. I'll hold this one here. We're underneath that 113 pulls back. Target's gonna be 100. And I'll pull back and get me. Hey, look at this. It's not showing. Look at this. You see this? This is what's wrong here. Look at that. I'm showing a stuck price. So what's up with that? Yeah, my target's gonna be 100 if I go down there. But see that Daniel? There he goes. It kicked back in. My price was stuck like it was this morning. That's kind of weird. So let it play itself out right here. Right now, I'm just kind of right now. My stop is at 100, but looks like it's going to pull back on me. My stop's at 100, guys, but it's going to probably pull back on me. Let's just see if it stays in it. The next candle down. I think it's going to have a next candle going down too. It's going to come down. Next candle's going to come down too. Pretty sure of it. But look, my price is stuck again. I don't get that. It's weird. There, now it kicked back in. Yeah, like $100, 85, $70 down, 60 now, 40, 40 bucks. I can hold on to this one, let it play itself out. It's $30, $20 down. Not a big deal yet. Yeah, that's what. Well, the 106 is the bottom of the EMA. So the 106 is pretty much the first one. If it goes down and hits it, but I'd like to. It's going to come on down past that. I'm sure it's going to fall way down to the 100 at least. See that? There you go. I wanted to take it right there, but I didn't get a chance to. Let's put my link down. Yeah, there's a few of them looking left over there. Yeah, it's right there at the about the 100 where I said that was the. See right here, 92's got one and 100. That's why I said like the 100 because it came right down to it. This is really getting me right here. Showing $20 down and the thing is not moving. It's strange. See that, Daniel? Craziness. Still show me down 20 bucks. It can't be down 20 bucks. Yeah, that's what I figured. Down $150. Yeah, it's gonna reverse for you probably. Come on back down. Quit messing around. Yeah, reverse it. Still showing 15 up. Yeah, it's just craziness. My chart. There you go. See it right there flashing? Weird. Yeah, I've only got 1 minute. I'm gonna get off here and see if I can fix this garbage. Flatten that because I can't tell where my price is even going on my. It's got to be something to do with motorway this morning. It just started doing that. It's kind of strange. Yeah, the RTY's got no bid and ask whatsoever. None. I mean, it's the same thing, trading sideways in support right here. All righty, guys. I'm going to call in the morning, and I'm going to go and get some lunch and get some personal things taken care of, and I'll be back today at 2 o'clock Eastern time. So we'll see you guys then, okay? Damien, you can take me out for my lunch, man. I'll see you guys later.